Hi everybody, it's Lorelei from Wedding Cakes For You, and today I'm sharing with you my summer wedding cake collaboration, which I did with Charity of the Lovely Baker. Check out her summer collaboration cake. I cannot wait to see it. I'll see you in a minute because I'm going to show you how I made this cake. For all three of the cakes, I put down first a layer of buttercream. And this is my Italian meringue. And I'll put a link to this recipe for you. This is a great recipe and it's delicious and you can use it for everything. And for this particular cake, the filling is going to be a raspberry. Now I'm using frozen raspberries here. You can use fresh. I sometimes use fresh and I sometimes use frozen, it depends. If I can get really good fresh ones, I'll go with the fresh. If not, I go with the frozen because they're really sweet and they're a little bit more reliable actually than the fresh. Just want to seal the raspberries. Now the cake is my orange cake, which you can find in my book, Wedding Cakes with Lorelei Step by Step. And that's on Amazon. The next step is crumb coating the cakes. I like to work from the top down and then just give it a thin layer. Now for the tiny tier. Getting ready to put my cake together, and I found this plate actually in a thrift shop, and I really love this. It just attracted me, the colors and the flowers, and I thought this would be really pretty on the side of a cake. So this is going to be my theme. I actually already have green buttercream and I have the exact right color of the red, which I'm going to do different variations of the color. So let's get started. So basically I'm going to do this around the entire cake on the bottom. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing on the next two tiers, but for this I'm using green and a very small round tip. I think it's I'm not sure of the number, but I will put that in the description box. And then I've got red, a dark red with a very small rose tip. And then I've got a lighter red, like a pink, with a curved flower tip. And I also have yellow. So I just need a little tiny bit of yellow to put in the centers. If you're going to do this, you want to have some paintbrushes. I just have a couple of different size paintbrushes, and you can use either end, because I use this end to put the little red dots on, and also the yellow in the centers. And you can use the brush to add a little bit of dimension to the flowers. All right, enjoy the decorating. The various tips that I used for this video are the rose tip number 101, it's Wilton. Number 59, also a Wilton. A round number 1 for the stems. 18 for the star for the border. I used that on the top cake and on the middle tier. Then I used 22 on the bottom tier to make the rosettes. And number 70, which is a leaf tip for the ruffles. You can get a free download of my top 5 buttercream recipes and your buttercream questions answered at weddingcakesforyou.com just for visiting. I'll put the link below the video for you. Wedding Cakes For You website, books, and video provide aspiring bakers with the recipes and steps for building skills and confidence to create beautiful cakes and cherished memories. Thanks for watching, and visit the lovely baker to see her design idea for a summer wedding cake. See you in the next video.